How many of y'all know Miss Sharon? Thank y'all for joining the player. I am Willie Williams. Let me go on. That's Miss Sharon right there. Everybody say hello to Miss Sharon. Hello, hello, hello. Well, she's a school bus driver. Oh, Miss Sharon, oh, school bus driver. School bus driver is accused of having sex with a child and or children because she's facing sex crimes. Sex crimes. I'm thinking that's multiple crimes out here dealing with Sharon. Look at Miss Sharon look mad. Miss Sharon, why you look so angry? How you got them boys? How you say that's a man, baby? How you got them boys? Go ahead.
Wednesday, charged with...
Wait, hold on. I'm so sorry. I started in the middle. Go ahead.
This, though, a former charter school bus driver was in court today accused of multiple sex crimes against children. 48-year-old LaTwain Tate will be held on a $1 million bond in jail.
48.
WCNC's Charlotte's Jesse Pierre is live outside of the Mecklenburg County Courthouse in Uptown where that hearing took place. Jesse, you were able to speak to Tate's family today. We appreciate their time, but what did they tell you?
Well, yes, that's right. I did speak to Tate's family briefly here at the courthouse and at their home, and they say Tate is innocent. I also got a chance to speak to some folks that live in the area where the incident happened, and they say the accusations are alarming.
They say Miss Sharon innocent.
It's pretty disturbing that it's so close to home.
LaTwain Tate, also known as Miss Sharon, in court Wednesday, charged with 2 counts of statutory rape, 6 counts of indecent liberties with a minor, and 1 count of statutory sex offense.
Stop it. Ooh, indecency with a child, statutory rape of a child, 15, indecent liberties with a child. So now this could have been 3 different 15-year-olds, or this could have been one 15-year-old that she's done things multiple times to. I think there was multiple churn.
Police say there are at least 4 victims, boys between the ages of 14 and 15.
Ooh, between the ages of 14 and 15. How old them boys is, y'all? I just say between the ages between 14 and 15. Just want to know how old that them churn is right there. Shout out to DJ for the $5 cash app on this wonderful Friday. STD Friday it is. I appreciate that right there. You say Sharon nasty.
After weeks-long investigation, Tate was arrested Tuesday.
Okay.
My wife told me I was in the house, that she told me that there were cops outside, a lot of undercover cops.
Investigators say several of the boys stayed with Tate and performed sexual acts on Tate at the home.
The boys performed on her? Go ahead.
Folks who live in the area say the entire ordeal is unsettling.
14, 15-year-olds can be so impressionable at that age. And, to think that somebody would take advantage of, kids in that age range, that's just very alarming.
Mary Catherine
This is horrible.
Elkins with Pat's Place Child Advocacy Center says they work with CMPD on investigations like this.
We provide a forensic interview, which is a developmentally appropriate conversation with children to get information from them that's admissible in court.
Elkins says it is important for parents to have regular conversations with their kids about safety and appropriate relationships with adults.
Even with teenagers, they need to be aware that there are boundaries and that they can say no.
That's right. Y'all can say no out here.
Now, police believe there may be more victims out there and asking anyone with information to come forward. Tate's next court hearing is scheduled for October 16.
You say Miss Sharon is Lee Tate, he. That is Miss Sharon's name, ain't it? Lee Tate. Play too much. Let that on, Sharon. Look, Sharon, look how they talking about you, baby. Wait a minute. She like a real auntie, too. She like a real auntie, a man. But she could look like a little fella, though. She got a little fella look, though.
In court Wednesday, charged with 2 counts of statutory rape, 6 counts of indecent liberties with a minor, and 1 count of statutory sex offense. Police say there are at least 4 victims, boys between the ages of 14 and 15.
Do y'all understand? It starts when we're young. It started when we young. We don't even need a heartbeat.
After a weeks-long investigation, Tate was arrested Tuesday.
My wife told me I was in the house, that she told me that there were cops outside.
Hold on.
Speak to Tate's family briefly here at the...
We're able to speak to Tate's family today. We appreciate their time. But what do they tell?
Back it up.
Will be held on a $1 million bond in jail. WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre is live outside of the Mecklenburg County Courthouse in Uptown where that hearing took place. Jesse, you were able to speak to Tate's family today. We appreciate their time. But what do they tell you?
Hold on.
School bus driver. Though a former charter school bus driver was in court today accused of multiple sex crimes against children. 48-year-old LaTwain Tate will be...
LaTwain? It might be a man, baby. LaTwain?
48-year-old LaTwain Tate will be held in a $1 million...
That's not a girl name. Miss Sharon, is you or him?
48-year-old LaTwain Tate will be held in a $1 million bond in jail. WCNC...
Hell no. LaTwain Tate. Hold on, because I'm looking at, I think they got another video at the bottom. Hold on, wait, to raise awareness. Because we just can't let that right there go. LaTwain. Wait a minute, I got another, all right. Let's see let's see what they finna say here. All right.
And streaming now on WSOCTV.com. Developing tonight, we've learned that a former school bus driver is now charged with raping children.
Police say that's 100% a man.
Think there are more victims out there, and we do want to warn you, the details are graphic.
It's graphic.
Our crime reporter Hunter Sines says these alleged crimes did not happen at school or on a bus. Hunter?
Okay.
Scott, that's right. Instead, we have learned that these alleged sex crimes happened at the bus driver's home. And at least one victim told police the suspect offered to pay him money to be sexually assaulted again.
So she sexually assaulted little buddy for free the first time. Then she say, I got a few dollars. I got a couple dollars for you. Let me do it again.
Tonight, this former school bus driver is off the job and in a jail cell. LaTwain Daryl Tate, known as Miss Sharon, now charged
LaTwain. How do you spell LaTwain? Oh, I'm looking at it. LaTwain? That ain't no girl.
LaTwain Daryl Tate, known
Daryl. There it is. That is a boy.
as Miss Sharon, now charged with 2 counts of statutory rape and multiple other sex offenses. Police say she sexually assaulted 4 children between 14 and 15 years old. According to court records, all appear to be boys.
This is by no means easy for the victims to relive the terrible crimes committed against them.
Tate was a bus driver for Sugar Creek Charter School, where parents got a letter from the superintendent today saying the investigation involved students.
What the hell is going on?
This mother didn't want to show her face or share her name, but she says even though police say the alleged crimes did not physically happen on school grounds or when Tate was driving a bus, it's still startling.
What type of extent of a background are they doing on these people?
Can we stop talking about the background checks? Backgrounds only matter if you have been caught.
That are working with my children and other children.
Court documents say several boys had been staying with Tate at her house on Peachtree Road in Northwest Charlotte.
Why is these boys staying at Tate house? Staying at Miss Sharon house? Why the boys staying with Miss Sharon? Miss Sharon giving up. Well, hell, we did say that that's a boy. What did they get from Miss Sharon?
That's where police say she would make the victims perform sex acts on her. Police say more victims could be out there.
Damn.
If you know your child
Miss Sharon tearing up the community
has been a victim of child abuse, sexual child abuse, it's absolutely important you call 911 and report it.
Say well with a name called Sugar Creek. What you expect? Go ahead.
And that bus driver has been fired by the Sugar Creek Charter School. They put out a lengthy letter to parents earlier today We have a copy of that for you over on our website at WSOCTV.com. Meanwhile, when I asked CMPD earlier today how this bus driver met the victims, I was told it was through their personal lives. But again, according to that letter by the school superintendent, students were involved in this investigation. We were reporting live at police headquarters in Uptown. Hunter Sines, Channel 9, Eyewitness News.
Got to be more careful. So, Miss Sharon.
If you believe your child was a victim.
If y'all know anything listen, if y'all live on the block with Miss Sharon, y'all know anything, hell, if your kids ain't said nothing, ask your children about Miss Sharon. Sharon got the whole goddamn block on lock. You know what I'm saying? They got them 2026 video games out here in these streets. Listen, and y'all children been asking for the video games. Y'all like, I ain't got no money for that shit, and you need to be doing homework. All right, notice how they ain't ask you about the game no more? Probably down there, Miss Sharon house.
Victim in a story like this, a situation like this, you can call Pat's Place at this phone number, 704.
Pat's Place. Jesus. I can't. Damn, Miss Sharon, I don't. Damn it, they say you're a boy. They say you're a boy. Let's look at the name just one more time. Lee Twain. Hell, the middle name Daryl. Lee Twain. Daryl Tate. Let's let him say it one more game.
Bail cell. Lee Twain, Daryl Tate.
Daryl Tate. I can't get over like the little Daryl, the little middle name Daryl. Unless y'all name it. Well, there's a woman named, a beautiful woman. Her name was Daryl Hannah. So Daryl is unisex. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much over you.